Welcome to THEADUSHOW. If you are watching or streaming this episode, thank you so much for tuning in. I have a great show for you guys today. I'm a bit excited for the show. I really am. I think this is going to be a really great show today. It's going to be a really funny one too, I believe. When I taped an episode this morning, I was so tired, but you really couldn't tell because I was too energetic for daytime television. I was coming down here to tape a show, right? And I was coming down the stairs, and I'm going to actually show a clip in a little bit. However, it was so dramatic, even though when I videotaped me coming down the stairs, you would have not noticed because I was playing it off. However, it was so funny because I was doing something since I was preparing for a show and I was eating at the same time. Check it out. Well, alright. There's more of the THEADUSHOW after this. I will be right back. Stick around. My guest for today is an artist, influencer, musician, and so much more. He is a part of the group Bowling Shoes, which consists of 4 core members who have released songs like Friend's Apartment, my personal favorite, Donut Phone, and their recent release titled $1 Billion, which is available now everywhere music is sold. Please welcome from the group Bowling Shoes, Jeremiah BERMEL, everybody. What's up, man?
Thank you, man. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm so glad that you were able to come on the show. I really love everything about you and the whole group. Literally, I've been fangirling even before this taping. I was like, oh my gosh. Literally, I loved it. I love you. I love all the people that is a part of this group. But what's up, man? How you been? What's good?
What's up, man? First of all, you honor me. Thank you. And second of all, I'm in Boston right now in my car. We're actually just doing some Bowling Shoes stuff in the city. I'm literally in the heart of Boston right now. I'm parked in Copley. We're shooting some photos.
Come on now. Yes.
Yeah. Getting some content done. And I'm just on my weekend right now. Just got off a long work week. Always good to get some band stuff done on the weekends. I'm just hanging out right now and glad to be back in the city. Went to college here, and when I'm off the show, gonna hang with some friends from college.
That's incredible, man. I know you were just talking about this off camera about how you did something even without like music, literally, because a lot of people that I know who are musicians or multi-instrumentalists go to college just for that, and you're just so diverse. You're just so multi-talented with so much up your sleeve. I just love it, man. And I want to tell you, and in the whole from if Bowling Shoes is watching this, the whole art, because I know it's just him, but literally I just want to tell y'all again on camera, thank you for like recognizing my talent across like all social media platforms, because I loved the song Donut Phone the moment I saw it advertised on Instagram. And usually when I see something on the gram, I usually just scroll because I just don't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't always see a lot of talented people who are actually promoting themselves, but something caught my eye when I saw you guys doing those riffs and those runs, and I was like, is he black? I'm sorry. When I said, I was like, what in the world is this? These are a bunch of I can't say that. I can't say that, but my producer's gonna get y'all sound so good.
Well. Let me tell you something. Like for a lot of the new music, we have a huge appreciation for black music, like for Motown. That was a big thing that we wanted to explore on some of the new stuff. We kind of wanted to explore this like neo Motown sound and kind of like fuse a lot of like modern pop production with some Motowny sounding stuff.
I love it.
And that's a sound we were aiming for with that. And let me ask you, you saw the video, like the ad, you saw the Instagram ad, and that's how you came across it. That's awesome. That's so cool.
That's how I discovered you guys. Literally, y'all were at like 100,000 something, over 100,000 something views, and I saw it kept popping up. Honestly, it was like 3 times, but I knew it was kind of like I knew it was like God telling me like you gotta get in touch with these people. Honestly, like because for some reason your riffs and the way the arrangement was and the articulations and performance that you guys had transmitted, I don't know a better word, on video basically was incredible. And the way y'all did it honestly was incredible. I mean, Donut Phone, if you guys just check that out, if y'all check it out, it's literally a vertical music video, and I love that concept. Honestly, it's incredible. I don't see a lot of people doing that, and the way y'all shot it was literally so incredible. I love how you guys were just having fun with it, and the way, I don't know, I'm gonna keep rambling on, and I don't have all that airtime to do that, but y'all know how much I appreciate y'all. It's just incredible how y'all did it. The layout was incredible. I don't know who did it, but it's incredible.
I'll give them a shout out right now. The people who did that video are friends of ours, Dimitri Christo and Connor Lenahan. And that was something we wanted to go for the video, because it's just like, okay, we're talking about a phone here, and it's like we kind of are an internet band, and it's like let's like format this video so that it looks good on TikTok and that it looks good on a phone, because people who interact with this band the most are people who probably interact with us a lot through their phones.
Exactly. I love the concept, man. Of course, like I said. And if you guys haven't checked out Donut Phone, get the record. It's available now. Get the single. It's available right now on all streaming platforms. I love it. Y'all gonna love it too. And if you wanna, don't even check out my cover. It's not even that good. Please just go even search up Sean. Sean's an incredible drummer, and literally his rig is incredible. Yo, Sean. Yo, I love your rig, man. I want your rig. All right, I'll play on your rig any day.
dude, and Sean loves you. You blew Sean's mind with the video. We all like that cover that you did of Donut Phone blew everybody's mind, and like Sean was the one who texted it to the chat and was just like, if you guys want to replace me, I understand.
No, I was just thinking that. I was like, please keep them. I'm so honored just to know y'all recognize me. Oh my God.
It was tight, dude. It was really, really tight. We were all like, what?
Oh, please, bro. Don't even look. Look, I want to tell Sean. I'm going to tell you right now, man. I'm going to look into camera A right here. Dude, you were so incredible on that record. That fat snare, I feel like you used a deep snare for that record. I heard that. Yeah, I hear articulations. I hear details, man. You're such an incredible, energetic human being with a lot of energy on the drums, and I can tell that you just contribute to any type of band or artist you're playing with full energy, because not only does he play for Bone Shoes, but I believe he plays for like 3 other bands, and he's literally on a roll, and he does it successfully. And I love it because y'all allow him to go out and do his thing, and I just love how you guys just all come and just make music from different levels, from a different, I guess I should say, notepad, because the way you guys create music, it's always different, and you just never know what Bowling Shoes might come out with. And that's what I love, because you guys are full of surprises, and it's always good. Literally, $1 billion is like so good.
That's something we really aimed for, like on this EP. We were like, this upcoming EP, we really wanted to just kind of explore a lot of avenues, and that's why we were like, okay, this is an EP, because we're doing a whole lot of different stuff on this. And I think, dude, you're gonna be very, very surprised and very excited by the songs that you haven't heard yet. The next song that we have coming out, Doom Scroller, the next single, is my favorite Bowling Shoes song ever. It's existed for a while now, and it's literally my favorite it's my favorite song I've ever written in general. So I'm very excited for that one as well. And yeah, and Sean's unreal. Sean is a wonderful, wonderful drummer. He's got incredible feel, and he's also a metal drummer. He's able to hit incredibly hard and incredibly consistently, and is just incredible across the board. He's done session drumming for me before, because I work on other people's records, and I've never worked with a drummer who is so quick at learning things and just reproducing them so fast. He's a godsend. He's something else. He's something else.
I love him, man. I'm so excited for everything that's coming out within what you guys are doing. Now, going back to you as just an individual, man, Jeremiah BERMEL is on my show, you guys. How did you get your start in music, man?
So I've always been doing music. My parents told me that I was singing from a very young age. I've always been singing, and then they sent me to classical piano lessons when I was very young, and that wasn't really for me. Classical piano, it wasn't for me, but it gave me like the basis of a musical foundation that I needed before I was even like super passionate about music. So yeah, I started taking classical piano, but I was like, oh man, I want to be a rocker, and so I started picking up guitar, and was very, very much into rock music, like all throughout like my upbringing, and really, really focused on kind of learning the guitar. And I never like really got to be a great player with piano, but like I knew it enough to get by on it, and to understand it, and it taught me the amount of theory that I did learning piano. And then I just really decided one day that I really wanted to focus on singing, and I was in my middle school production, Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. And then I played in like a bunch of other bands throughout high school, and throughout college, and Bowling Shoes was my first thing where I was like, okay, I need to absolutely front something, because I need to give myself the opportunity to just sing, because in the other bands that I've been in, I'd been playing guitar or bass, and in Bowling Shoes, I was like, I have some very specific ideas that I want to execute. And I was 18, 19 when I started like kind of thinking I wanted to do my own thing. And that's when Bowling Shoes like was born, like right at the end of high school. And I was like, okay, I have like these 3 songs that I want to do for an EP, and they're pretty much they were just my opportunity to really sing, and then they changed my life, I guess, and I got a lot of validation for them, and yeah, that's kind of my musical background. Like I took a took a bunch of music lessons, as many music lessons as I could when I was younger, and I did musical theater, and I just loved playing guitar, um, and that's really like where I came from.
I'm done. I'm not filming the show no more. He did it for me, y'all. I just can't. Look, man, I love that story.
Thank you.
I'm literally not doing the greatest job that I would be hosting the show, but I'm telling you, you're not. A lot. If you know me, I'm hard to impress. So, like, to come across like somebody who really gets music and is of that caliber is really incredible. Now, like you actually just like you said, you kind of answered my question, my next question basically. When did you come into the music scene, honestly? And also, when did you come in the music scene with Bowling Shoes? How did that all start?
So my first like endeavor into the music scene really started when I was 15. I played a solo show by myself, and I played some like original songs and some cover. I played like 2 solo shows, and that was kind of like involved in like the punk and indie scene in Providence. And then from there, I played in a couple other bands throughout high school, throughout the rest of high school, and from like ages 16, after I was 15, when I turned 16, I joined a couple other bands and just got very intertwined with like the indie scene around here, and the punk scene and the hardcore scene, and I was just going to shows all the time. And then Bowling Shoes kind of broke onto the scene, just as a result of like all my other connections in it, from like the other people that I knew in my old bands and the other connections that I'd made through my old bands. So like I started it my freshman year of college. Well, I started in high school, but like my freshman year of college was when it really became a thing, and just started like playing shows. Our bass player at the time put on our first show in his basement, and like we've just always been involved with this DIY community, and that's basically how we started playing shows around here and got involved with the scene, just through DIY and shows in people's like personal spaces, and then eventually as we went, more venues would book us.
Now, I know Bowling Shoes has grown since you guys have started. You've been with Bowling Shoes for a long time now, and I can see that really is important to you. And it's incredible how you evolved into this person, this multi-talented person who has creatively. I don't even think that's a word. However, you have done such an incredible job, you know, working this music thing out and developing into this creative multi-talented person who's in Boston right now doing something big for a photo shoot. Oh my gosh, like, this is incredible. Let's talk about this EP. You
Yes.
and Bowling Shoes are releasing on Friday, August 13th. My producers are gonna kill me because I keep stuttering. But let's talk about this. When did the concept come about? How did the concept come about?
So pretty much as soon as we finished our last record, Larry, we just started writing more music, and we just kept writing more and more songs, and until we kind of had like a solid group of them, and that continued basically the majority of the songs for this EP were written right before COVID hit, and then we wrote them right before COVID hit, and then we did a lot of the production remotely as COVID happened, and we weren't seeing each other, and we didn't know a lot about the virus. So we were just bouncing Logic files back and forth to one another, just all like we all have like recording gear, and we're just all working on stuff and like bouncing the files back and forth, and just really fleshing out the songs over the first few months of COVID. And we finally finished all the songs for it last September, and we got it fully mixed by a guy named Ben Lumsdane out in LA. And then we kind of just we've been sitting on it. We put out Friend's Apartment because we just wanted to get a song out really bad. It had been a year since we put out new music, and then just we've been sitting on it for a while because we just wanted to find the right way to package it and conceptualize it, and we wanted to do some videos for it. And so we wanted to wait till it was safe to do videos because we just didn't know a lot about COVID. And so we waited to just get all the content done we could for it, and it's finally time to go, and it's coming, and it's our best music yet. We're really excited. We're exploring a lot of different sounds on it, and I think people who like bowling shoes and like the quirk of bowling shoes are really gonna like it. It's for bowling shoes fans, and it's music that we love, but I think people who like our music are really gonna connect with it and enjoy it. It's for them. Yeah, that's the most articulate I can put it. Fun songs for fun people, and yeah, they're like
And I'm
they're
fun.
just for our fans.
I'm
Yeah.
fun. I think. Yo, I love it, man. Doom Scroller's also the single. There's a single following up the EP. Well, no, that's coming before the EP. Yeah, that's coming before the EP on Tuesday, July 27th. Then it's the EP, which I'm excited about. But I love it, man. Thank you so much for stopping by the show.
Thank you, man.
Y'all are just incredible. And if you ever need a drummer, just hit me up. You know my gram. Just,
You absolutely honor
I'm
us.
kidding. I'm kidding. Don't. I don't
You
want to take
absolutely
away.
honor us.
Sean, y'all are just incredible.
When Sean gets fed up with us and quit because he decides that he hates us, you will be the first person we hit up as his replacement. When he decides that he hates us.
Sean, you hear that? Oh man,
it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, I love y'all. Y'all are so much full of love. I can't even speak right now. You guys are just so incredible. Jeremiah BERMEL, you're so incredible. You guys are amazing. Doom Scroller will be available on all streaming platforms on July 27th, and following that is their EP, Doom Scroller. The EP releases on Friday, August 13th on all streaming platforms. It'll be available on all streaming platforms. I'm so excited for it. That's why I keep stuttering. We will be right back. Stay tuned. There's more of the Adu Show after this. Stick around. All the time that I have for today. If you would like to view clips from today's show, head on over to my YouTube channel and for more exclusive content. That's me, if you want to stream full episodes of this show, you can, since this show is on all streaming platforms, which are available for download on the Google Play Store and App Store. And I would like to thank my guest for today, Jeremiah BERMEL, for coming by the show, and to the entire Bowling Shoes fam. I love y'all. Stay cool, live life. Until next time.